down the road right here.
James, it's okay. I'm so sorry.
Well, I am not sorry.
Get in the house.
No, this ain't right.
I tell him to move that car. I tell him, sir.
I'm gonna call the police if y'all don't do something.
Sir, it's an out the pass of a
I don't care about all that crap.
You can't say
Oh,
that.
wow.
That's like crap. You gotta
I don't like you running my neighborhood.
We're not running your neighborhood. I don't know what's wrong.
I live right there.
James,
I live here for a good while.
James, well, don't bust me up.
Give me your keys so I can move your car. She say she don't want your car in
No,
the
you
driveway.
blocking my path to
My
back out.
car is not
wife
blocking
will have
their
to go around
driveway.
you.
They can get out their driveway.
Hey, go get it.
Don't block my driveway.
James, you can talk to people better than that.
No, hey, I don't like it.
Don't do that.
Mr. James, if you wanted to bag back, you could and get out, Mr.
I can
James.
call some records and get this shit
James,
moved.
stop. No, you can't. Come on.
Oh, that's so mean to you,
That
Mr.
is-
James.
no,
Today
no.
is Saturday.
Come here.
And you know all that
Move,
other
move
stuff
it,
is
move
way
it.
back in the
Stop,
day. We ain't
stop.
going for that shit, James.
I ain't going to.
That's crazy.
This is a neighborhood. It ain't designed for the hood.
James, stop.
You gotta
Stop
stop
it.
saying stuff
Go in
like
the
that, Mr.
house.
James.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Mr. James being very rude, and we asking him. Yeah.
How you doing?
No, I don't like this. You running my neighborhood. I don't care what you're doing. I don't believe in this crap. You hear?
Oh, wow.
We just told you it's a repass. So
Yeah, yeah, my face. No, you're going to start some trouble right there. There's trouble.
Oh.
There's trouble right
Dealing
there.
with a family death today, so you see.
I don't care about all that crap. Look at this is not right.
You just talking about game meeting and all that.
Yeah, this is looks like a game.
Oh, it's a funeral. We all family. We just left a funeral.
No, you can't talk to me.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm saying he can just, you feel me? Talk to the police.
No, they're going to run me in my house.
We ain't gonna run you in the house, so that's what we're trying to do. We just had, look, my dad just died last Sunday, and we just having a family get together. That's all it is.
No, but you don't have to have such a big meeting.
James, stop. You're not in our
I
yard.
can't even get out of my driveway. My wife cannot back
Okay,
out.
we'll move this car right there. We'll get this car.
Now, here comes the car. How's he going to get through?
Getting out the road.
What you?
Do I need to move too?
No, he's going to get in my face. Right?
Oh, wow.
He's going to get in my face.
Oh, wow.
Bro, it's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff right here. It's the only place you can find a wave. It's the Wave 804.
It's
back
the
again
Wave!
with another video. And today we're gonna sit here and discuss a black family. Their grandfather had just passed, but a man across the street named Mr. James labeled it as a gang meeting, and they were just having them a little get together. Week prior, they had one of the gentlemen here in this video had put his father down to rest. And that following week, all the family and relatives, like most black people do, they had a cookout. Now, before I go ahead and start saying some more stuff about this video, I just want to say kudos to the family for keeping it cool. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of derogatory things that was used. You know what I'm saying? They having a gang meeting, and the dude didn't like it because he couldn't back out of his driveway when clearly all his cars is basically parked in the garage. And there's nothing that's blocking him from coming out. Okay. Now, I just want to say, Mr. James, this could have went two ways, right? It went the right way, but it could have went left, because if you're not paying attention, the things that you're saying and your wife is begging you to go the opposite way, but you're still antagonizing the whole situation. If you did not notice, them young boys was coming, and they was looking like, hey, bro, we ain't like him. Like we ain't like how the way my relative is trying to be calm and stuff like that. Because the dude wanted to take him away and wanted to talk to him. But Mr. James said, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't like that. He don't like it. It is, I think I said in one of my videos that a lot of these people from way back when, in those days of racism being high as it was, you know, now that you're seeing the changes and stuff like that, and a lot of these people are dying off, really dying off. And not only that, but they can't stand to see things like this. And it's like, why these people don't go back to where they come from? Why these people don't do this or do that? Well, let's be honest. Why is there so many changes when it comes to relationships? There are more interracial relationships than it is of same identity or racial relationships, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Like me and another black woman is basically now as being a black man and a white woman and all the other stuff going down the line between people. Like everything is not the same no more. Things are changing, right? Now, again, kudos to the family for being so respectful, doing what they were supposed to do. Me, I would have been petty. I would have bumped my music loud. I would have said all this because, again, that's what you're bothered. The thing is, they weren't even being a nuisance. It was just a time of them coming together, you know, remembrance of the grandfather of the family, the dude's father, and just showing that how much history we wasn't the wild ones. They was. I mean, it just shows you that it's not black people. It's certain people that can't. Some people can't understand or fathom of why these things are happening for black people. Why these black people are doing these things or having a good time or enjoying themselves or whatever. You know, he wanted to call the police and he made threats that he was going to break up this whole thing. And it's a gang meeting, you know what I'm saying? And his wife saved his life for real. Because if he was alone, I'm pretty sure them young boys would have tapped that ass. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. Because Mr. James need to understand that, hey, man, if people is giving you peace, you should give them peace. There's no way that you should have went over there and should have said something. From your empty driveway, your parked truck or van or whatever that was parked up there, and you come outside because you're losing your mind and you want to be disrespectful and being disruptive, in which, again, the wife did exactly what she was supposed to do, because that could have ended badly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's just keep it real. That's to keep it real. Now, somebody just said Mr. James is too close to his own repass to be acting like that. Oh, like for real, like this joint is so crazy. And somebody else said, proud of how they handled it. Don't stoop to people's level. Show pity for them. Show that you're better than them in those moments. Mr. James was looking like a runaway psych ward patient. Oh, man. And it looked like Mr. James was having some flashbacks from the 1900s. Like, he really couldn't understand it. And that the old man was losing his mind. You can tell that she remained respectful. Like everybody in that situation, it was a group of people that was minding their business, is being disrupted by somebody from across the street, and the wife had to come over there and save him, because it really could have ended badly. Really could have ended badly, man. And I'm just so super glad that the wife was there to help him. I don't condone disrespect or situations that's not positive, right? But things do happen. People do gaslight situations and antagonize them and just do the most. But at the same time, people weren't about to go for that, Mr. James. I'm trying to tell you. Because them grandkids and them young kids that was walking up in there that wanted to see what the problem was, or they was going to handle it. And they don't, and a lot of these young ones don't really care about authority or respect. Let's keep it a buck. Because, I mean, again, you gotta know how to talk to people. So my last thing is, I'm gonna just read off of Twitter. Love thy neighbor. They handle him well. Surprise hateful person with love, not return hate. You may change your heart. Shout out to Leatherface Low, man, on Twitter for saying that. But they talking about the lady like Mirror from Courage the Cowardly Dog, and that's Eustace. And told us they need to go back to the farm. But anywho, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation in the comments. Do you feel like the family did right? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like Mr. James should be in the psych ward? Do you feel like that Do you feel like Mr. James should have stayed his ass on his porch, on his lawn, instead of going over there messing with a whole group of people? Because he was looking like he needed somebody to do something to him to go ahead and prove that they was being a gang or a mob or whatever the case may be. But shout out to those that really did right. And even after losing their loved ones, man, they don't have time for the bull. They don't. But till next time, think about it. Mind your business. Because the business that you mind, it will pay you well. Think about it.
Wavy nigga in the foe, catch me swimming with the whales. Special sharks, snakes, and rats, you know the one that set the tail. Feel the fishing with the gas, don't tell me you cannot smell. Roll up baseball bats, hit a wind, shoot in the air.